I hope if anybody can actually hear me. Yeah, no. Real tired. I'm not sure why. Well, I do know why. I went out in the heat and I bought video games from a physical store. Possibly for like the last time ever? GameStop are pulling out of Ireland. And I can't think of anywhere else except Argos, which is also pulling out of Ireland. So I don't know where I would even buy physical games anymore. Hold on, this is only just coming to mind now. I might never buy a physical game in a store ever again. It's a bit scary, isn't it? Everything working? It looks like it. We should be okay. Who's going in there to see if they put any new discounts on? No luck so far. But the plan today, not much of a plan today. It is the victory lap for Love Wins. We successfully bought a house and built the house. And now that's all that's left is to populate it with stuff. And we're just gonna see how far I can get with that tonight, and whenever we're done, that's it. I'll call it. But I'll probably have to look stuff up at multiple points throughout the evening, because I have no idea what I need and where I should get it. Well, where's my, No. No. There we go. I mean, all our goals are achieved now, so it's just kind of a victory lap, but still. Let's have a... Oi. Just truly worn out recently. Oh, it's our beautiful wife. Hello, Borgak. Borgak, my beautiful wife. And strange dog who stares at the wall. I suppose that's not strange. Having a crazy dog around the house is normal. It's a Joker dog. I also noticed that Stream Elements was just completely wrong about what is being played at the moment. But, what can you do? Oh, let me just... Oh, that's alright. Let me pop out chat. Oh, it's right there. Good to see that's working still. There's no reason why it would stop working all of a sudden and just break. Hold on. Oh, that's not good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm just gonna move the entire Stream Elements layer up a little. Nobody will notice. Or at least they won't care. Nobody care me. Nobody even care me. Not even a little. Logs, nails, and fittings. My main concern here is the bed, because I don't know how to get straw without buying it. Actually, I'm gonna try to look that up right now. Skyrim Hearthfire straw? Oh shit. I think straw might be purchasable only. Might have to defy the rules of the run. Sorry, I'm just on a wiki page and it's just... Oh, fuck. Hungry. And it's just... Where is the straw? Hold on, I'll show it. I'll show it. Where is the straw item? The page doesn't tell you how to find the straw. Anyone able to lend a hand? What the hell are you talking about? What do you mean? It's a pretty simple question. Yeah, it looks like it might be only purchasable. Okay. That's a minor hiccup. I can't think of... This is gonna be a little shady. And it might not for sure work. But I can think of one way.
Hey!
What? I can think of a way to get straw without buying it. Buy lumber for building your house. Where's that? Is that like a random lumber mill? To do this, we would have to go to Dawnstar. Take a carriage from Whiterun. That's a lot of walking. I'll come back to it. We'll see how we feel later. I would like to have a bed in the house. Ugh. I've been so tired today. I don't even know how long I'm gonna go for. I might break this up into 2 parts if I'm honest. Because I would love to go to sleep. I really would. I would also love to play more Zelda. I'd love to eat some ice cream. I have some ice cream. That one's achievable. Oi. Who's... Oh, he's one of the afflicted.
Finished ogling the grotesque? I suppose I should be grateful you didn't simply attack me.
I don't need anything to do with that. And here is a unsupervised horse. Apparently it's stealing. To take the horse. I don't see anybody around though. I'm gonna say, in terms of only saving at inns, we can also save at our house. That just makes sense. Because it's my house. Imagine if every time you wanted to sleep, you had to leave your house and go to a hotel. That would be stupid. So we're not doing that. Ooh, there you go, big yawn. Proof that I'm kinda tired.
The mercy of Stendar does not extend to Daedra worshippers.
Oh. Better hold off on the Daedra worship then, I guess. Why are they saying that to me? Love wins, correct. How are you doing? She's here. She's here for the grand finale. The victory lap. Which is just hard manual labor. I can't believe this is a real game mechanic, by the way. There it goes. Oh yeah. Are you making it through okay? How far away is MCM? What is here? Do I have a bow? I never made a bow. Okay. Are those logs in my inventory now? Or do they get moved, like, directly to... This Friday coming? Oh boy. Best of luck. I'm sure you'll get everything prepped in time. I wouldn't fret about it that much, but... I know it won't be easy. And if you're working now, I am... here. I can give you some support. Hold on. Okay, my support and Lovewind's support. Is this the one? No, that's not it. Hey, this is pretty good too. As she says, she's the Dragonborn of the wrestling world, and she's serving up a piping hot bowl of whoop-ass. She's doing it for you today, to help you get through your MCM prep. Best of luck. You've got our support. For what it's worth. And she's up. Am I actually collecting logs doing this? You feel stronger? That's good. Lovewinds is generous and helpful, and she will share all the energy and all the energy she can. I left the house today. I went to go buy some video games at GameStop. May it soon to be rest in peace. So I have vouchers from both. I was gonna get an Xbox, actually, if they had a good deal on it, but they didn't. It's like $300 for an Xbox, and I had 60 in a voucher. So I just passed up on that. I got Demon's Souls Remake, which was surprisingly cheap. And I got Dragon Quest XI, which I think was the smarter buy, because that, at least that's not going down in price anytime soon. So a good deal on that's a good deal. I wasn't gonna haggle because one of the people working at the store was my cousin. I don't think he realized who I was because I'm not in town very often and I don't see that side of the family very often, but I'd rather not cause a scene in, like, the final days of GameStop. Like, against my own cousin. My second bet would have been a Switch Pro controller. But they only had the wired ones. And I would kind of prefer a wireless one. Do you hear the fighting at the door? It's the dog. I'll let him in. I'll let him in. He's here. He's here. Hi, pal. He's being a nuisance today. Because I brought him out on a walk earlier, and I won't take him again. And I'm watching the place for my parents, so they're not around. He's just eating one of my socks. I've given up on it already. I have no idea if this is even working. Rigby Gaming? I wonder if we could sort something out for Rigby Gaming. I could make him do quizzes. I don't know how I would do that. I guess it's one of those things where you train the dog to press a button. Because the only other way would be to, like, lure him with treats or something, and you can't really do that for a full stream, because you just can't give a dog that much food. He's sick. Oh, that's right. This is the, vampire mill. First dog to beat Elden Ring, correct. Do you think you could take it, pal? He's flung around to look at me, which I think is like a glowing vote of confidence in his favor. I'm legitimately confused about whether or not I'm even getting logs doing this. Rigby's great, and he loves you too.
I guess.
There's
Doing
no
some
way he
building,
wouldn't.
eh? We can deliver it wherever you need. I can't just give away good timber.
What? You used to be able to
Doing
just...
some building, eh? I'll have them hauled over right away. Doing some building, eh?
I hope I could afford that. Oh, fuck. Not really.
Wherever you need.
Alright. That's me out of cash. Not that I was using it for anything anymore, I guess. Except for maybe having to buy straw. But... what else? How much iron ore do we have? Forgot.
An orc follows to the death. Fortune smiles on us.
Oh, thank
Here's your
God.
share,
Reimbursed.
love. Fine. Let's trade then.
Rigby is so funny. Did you know that, Rigby? That you're the funniest dog in the world? He's looking all sad right now, so I don't think he feels like the funniest dog in the world, but he is.
Lead us to our next task.
We gotta go to Whiterun and we gotta smelt some iron, which is gonna be riveting content. Yeah, unless there's a smelter in Falkreath, but I really don't think there is. How are we doing? Are we just cold? Oh, we're hungry and cold. Trying to think of funny things he's done recently. I'm here by myself because I'm watching my parents' house for them while they're away. And part of that is watching the pets. There's two of them over there. Like, the cat is also sleeping on the bed. And I got the dog down here sulking next to me. But, like, they've not left this room since my parents left. They won't go. They just go wherever I go. I don't know where they slept last night. But, I didn't put them out where they usually go, because they couldn't do that to you. When you're all alone, you're feeling all lonely. Bandits. Oh. Okay. You get him. Get his ass, horse. I love... Skyrim horses don't fuck around compared to Tears of the Kingdom horses. Because, like, I do like my horse in Tears of the Kingdom, but at the first sign of trouble, he's gone. You know? I don't fault him for it, but, like, that horse doesn't even know what's going on. He's got it. He's a battle horse. What was I saying? Yeah, these two came into me at like 7 AM. He climbed up on my bed and just fell asleep on top of me. And he's a huge dog. He was so heavy. It was not comfortable. I did not sleep particularly well. But it's okay. Because you gotta look after your little guys. He's looking after his little guy right now, actually. Gross. The cat has just slept all weekend. He's still asleep. But he's funny too. Because if he feels like it, he'll just climb up on my lap. But the hoodie I'm wearing right now was absolutely ruined in cat hairs. I spent ages wiping them off earlier. Right on your neck. Yeah, that does not sound hugely comfortable. What kind of dog was it? I'm finding this hard to envision. Because, like, if it was like a German Shepherd lying on your neck, you were basically being guillotined. But, like, I don't know, a Dachshund or something slightly different. Still not comfortable, but more bearable. Oh, you guys are back. Been doing this run for long enough for these guys to return. I like to do a run that actually beats the main story for Skyrim. Maybe the next one. I'll have to think of a challenge, because there was one that I did want to do, but I'm sort of thinking it's not something I can do right now, because I'll need to actually install a mod. I'm playing on PS5, I just don't have. Oh really? Just a very lightweight golden retriever / Labrador. Just one of the floaty ones. Golden retriever balloon cross. Can we make any soup? I don't think we can finish this stream without making soup. Oh my god, we can make loads of soup. $11 soups. Yeah, no, our old dog was a golden. I miss him as well. He was very lovely. An extra leather, very good. Rigby is half golden retriever. Yoink. I don't think that was stealing, was it? Well, not as stealing, but it wasn't buying from merchants. I think that would count under
to the death. Fine. Let's trade then.
It would definitely count under a RuneScape one, which is where the challenge was brought from, I guess. Like,
Go where the challenge is.
the original challenge was come up with by Juve,
Disrespect the law.
and Juve got it off of the RuneScape runners. Particularly a guy named Settled, Settled, who I also watch. I've never played RuneScape, I never will. But like, his series are very entertaining to watch. Because there's just the amount of time that goes into everything he has to do because of the restrictions he puts in. He'll just be like, okay, I need to get this thing. It's gonna take me like 200 hours. I'm gonna do this for like 2 weeks, and then I'll get back to you. And there's a jump cut, and it's like, okay, it's been 2 weeks. That was hell. Like, the famous one he did, I mean, all of his stuff is great, to be honest, but the one that got him popular was called Swampaletics. And I don't remember a lot of it, but what I do remember is he had to play RuneScape, but he couldn't leave a certain biome, a certain game zone. I think it was like a swamp, like, hence the Swampaletics.
Are you finished ogling? Grotesque?
I assume it's a level 10 quest, because that guy won't go away anymore. But Swamp Athletics is a great series to watch because it took them like 3 years to do. So there's a huge amount of time and dedication in it. And the videos are genuinely entertaining too. I should put RuneScape music on this. I think I said that before, I should download RuneScape music, and I just didn't. Probably because I've never played it. I feel like I'll probably do something similar. No, I'm not sure. Okay, I'm gonna finish what I was saying, but it's a lie. What I was gonna say, I'm only gonna play music from games that I've actually played. Completely untrue, because I'm gonna keep using the Bayonetta music, because that stuff is really good. I play Gran Turismo games. Not strictly Gran Turismo 2, which a lot of the good stuff is from. I'll never play that, there's no reason to. But, I'll get around to Bayonetta. I just haven't played it yet, and I probably won't for a very long time, because I've just got other stuff going on. But yeah, that was a lie I was about to tell before I caught myself. Yeah, no, I'll just play whatever music I think sounds cool. Cause I got a lot of music. A lot of Zelda music, a lot of Mario music, mainly. I mean, I've got Ultra Kill, but that doesn't really fit most of the time. Well, I play Cybergrind constantly on this. Specifically, I play the Cybergrind song on this challenge. I don't know when I'm gonna stream next after this either. It could be a long while. Maybe mid to late June?
You hear that? I swear there's something out there, in the dark.
I've never heard them say that before.
You couldn't possibly be the Dragonborn of legend.
I've never heard that before. That's scary. That's scaring me. I'm just thinking, I don't think that I'm gonna get hit all my targets for the Twitch affiliate thing this month, unfortunately. It's not a big deal because I only really want to use it for channel points, and I won't be able to stream for like another age and a half after this weekend anyway, so
My blood's calm. Fine.
not missing
Let's
out on
trade
much.
then.
But
Malakath,
I'm hitting
witness
the
our
streaming
deeds.
targets. It's just the viewership not quite there. But that's alright. I've got enough ideas for streams to tide me over for a while anyway. I mean, it's not too late. If you know like 20 people or something who want to come watch for the next hour or something, that'll put the average viewership right over. No, it'll be fine.
You have a great.
Because
Fine.
circumstance
trade.
might end up coming where I can just stream every evening for like a week. Next
Go where
month
the challenge is greatest.
for a little while. I don't know for sure. I don't know how that's gonna pan out. There's just a weird thing that has to be done, which is gonna mean that I am gonna be available. That could be fun. I could do like a Skyrim challenge for a full week, cause I'm
Come on in.
having a really good
Just
time with the
stoke the
Skyrim challenge
fire.
stuff.
local
Take a seat and get
Other
the
games
cold
are
out.
fun.
I enjoy this work
But-
well enough,
Ragnar the Red.
but I'm ready to retire.
This
Sure
is
thing.
just a
It's
good
yours
one.
for a day.
Skyrim is
I'll
just a
show
good
you
one.
to your room, right this way. Need anything
Wink.
else? Just let me know.
Let's hit that 8 a.m. What do you think, doggy? Oh yeah, lover's comfort.
If it's work you're looking for, Hulda's the one to talk to.
Hold on, he's moving. He's moving. He's gotten closer. He's come closer so he can sulk right next to my leg. What else do I need while I'm here? Because I would really rather not make multiple trips. Out of the way.
You have a grim. Fine. Let's trade then.
I'm gonna turn some of these into leather strips.
Fine. Let's trade then.
Got some random junk. The bear pelt. Horse hide. Saber cat pelts. 33 wolf pelts? Oh my
Go
god.
where the challenge
When
is
did that
greatest.
happen? Oh, I need to actually smith stuff while I'm here. Or no, I don't. I think there's an anvil there. There we go. You scratching, buddy? He's scratching. Family can be a lizard woman, her orc wife, and 33 wolf pelts, and a stray dog. Isn't that right, puppy? Come on, get over here. What's going on? What's happening? What's that? What you sniffing? What you sniffing, buddy? He's standing up. He's standing up like a real boy. There you go. Alpha. He's laid his head down on the table right next to the computer. He wants to be part of the stream. No, you can go back there. He's close enough. Okay, I think this is a good new camera angle. What's wrong? Do you have anything to say, Rigby? I'll bring the mic down to you. It's right here. That's it. That's the mic. Don't bite it. Oh, that a fella. Go on. Go on. You got slobber on the pop filter. I get plenty slobber on the pop filter myself, to be fair. But go take a break. Go lie down.
Show me. And that is my task.
He's good. He's very good.
We done.
He may be sulky and baby, but he is good.
Show me. And that is my task. Done.
Need a blade? You should talk to Adrian at the forge.
Show me. And that is
She's
my
wearing
task.
a wedding ring. Orgok's
We
wearing your
done?
wedding ring. And technically, I'm not allowed to wear mine. We truly have a beautiful wife. We have a beautiful wife in this game. Just a second. It's true. What if I do this? This is gonna be really dumb. Oh, that's kind of weird. Hold on. I hate it. This is so weird. Why am I even doing this? It is a little bit cool though, right? It's a little bit cool. What other settings are there? Sorry, I'm getting so distracted, but to be fair, like every time wow. Shout out to Lebanese people. What other stuff is there? Really? There's not really a dedicated transparency. I'm surprised by that. Maybe I just couldn't find it. I'm gonna be so mad if I have to come back. But I cannot recall anything else that needs to be done here before I leave again. So I'm just gonna go. Walk the whole way back to Falkreath. I have been playing a lot of Zelda as well. I've been enjoying it a lot. I think it was so good of them to remove some of those abilities. Particularly the bombs. Because I know I definitely overused those. And now there are so many different ways to approach things that I think are more entertaining, but require more thought. It makes that game a lot more fun. I've been sincerely enjoying it. One of my favorite things, actually, is something that was just a complete chore in the original game. Is just beating random enemies. Because enemy variety is way up, first of all. There are so many new different enemies. Second of all, they all drop something that will be useful in one way or another. You know, because like you can fuse your weapons with all their weird little horns and the stuff they drop. You can do extra damage with them. So like there's a direct reward from beating an enemy because you get a part of that enemy you can use to make a new weapon. So there's value in punching up. And weaker enemies, sometimes you can kill them without even using your weapons in the first place. You're just getting free stuff. And then, like, even then, that stuff doesn't become redundant because you could just attach it to your bows. Or to your arrows even when you fire them. And you're boosting your damage there as well. And then, of course, what monster stuff is also used for, like, making elixirs and that kind of thing. So I just think it's a really clever thing that they did, where there's just like 1,000 different uses for every single thing in the game. Which means that there's always value in doing things that you see around the place. They never just become like, oh, there's that thing there, I don't really need to do that. But I've been very much enjoying it. There is so much game. There is so much game. I don't know when I'll be finished with it. Probably not anytime soon. I'm looking forward to just spending all my after work hours playing it in the next week or so coming up. How long's it been out? Over a week now, right? I just haven't had that much time to play it. It's a little depressing. I just realized that. No, I keep diverting my time to different other things, like, can't use those. Like, I put out a new video this morning on the YouTube channel. It's just the part 1 for, the Skyrim challenge, which I had sitting around, but I did edit that together at one point. And then I streamed earlier this week to try to get that 7 days for the month. Oh, treat yourself with Tears of the Kingdom. I can tell you, if you like just putting a lot of time into one video game doing random stuff, you will absolutely get your money's worth, because there is just so much stuff to do and so many different directions to take, and I have gone on so many huge detours just doing random stuff because I got distracted. Like, it's kind of the same as the original Zelda, where you, like, there is some sort of problem in all the main game areas, and you go solve those. That's how every single Zelda game works. That's no surprise, right? But, like, I had only done one of those until today. And I finally did my second one of those today. And, like, it was extremely good, first of all, but, like, I had tried to do it last night. But I was like, oh, I want to get some upgrade materials so I can upgrade my gear for this area and make things easier. 6 hours. Actually, 6 hours I spent just wandering around, because I was like, maybe I'll find the enemy that drops it here. Oh, what's that thing? And then I'd go do that thing. At one point I did like an entire quest line and unlocked a new, like, a huge important ability. Oh, it's just a hunter. I was just looking for random crafting materials. I just got extremely lost. And then I went back and I found out that, like, that crafting material is extremely easy to find in the place that I was trying to go to anyway. So the whole thing could have been completely avoided if I had just, like, done a little bit more of it. These guys are everywhere. I am sick of afflicted refugees. Well, the horse is back. He must be in there. I walked past the house. Pura is extremely cool in the new one. I did not recognize her at first. She's great. I think I'm on their side on that. Yeah, she's really, really good. I'm trying to think of other things about the game that aren't spoilers. I suppose that comes down to how much you know. But Pura is really cool. She's sort of, it's a central supporting role, I guess. I talk to her quite a lot myself. But it's entirely just because... Oh, this is just a big log pile thing. I don't need to go back to talk to her, but I do because I feel like it just makes the game slightly more enjoyable to do. Fertile soil. Wait, you're not gonna tell me I can plant my own leek? My own... I don't have tomatoes. I don't have any tomatoes right now. That's sort of a bummer.
My blood's calm. Fine. Let's trade then.
Take all the iron, all the leather, take steel. Shit. All the fucking leather is gone. Where'd it go? I think a guard stole it. Yeah, no, I'm looking for excuses to go back to her. Honestly. I come to her every time I finish a main game thing, and she gives a recommendation of where to go next, which is good. That's like over 100 leather that has just disappeared. That is such a bummer. All of those wolf pelts are just completely gone. So lame. I don't think I really need them for anything anyway. Hopefully. I'll McFreakin' lose it otherwise. Nails, fittings. The straw. The straw is the big thing. I need a lot of nails. And fittings. I'm enjoying the world in Tears of the Kingdom as well. Because it really feels like a different Hyrule to Breath of the Wild. Like, things have changed, circumstances are different. And it feels slightly more... Main hall. Oh, fuck. I suppose we should build a main hall, right? That only makes sense. Fittings, lock, hinge, nails. Let's do that. Corundum. I think we have Corundum. We have a Corundum, right?
An orc followed. Fine. Let's trade then.
There we go.
Lead us to our next task.
And you've got characters from Breath of the Wild coming back in new contexts, which is very good. Because some of them do not appear in ways that I expected them to. It's all very entertaining. Like, I think they've been extremely clever with how they've done it. Which is good. I think a lot of development time went into thinking of different ways in terms of how and why to do things. Why can't I... I think it's might be faster anyway. I think Tears of the Kingdom is going to be a game that I want to learn inside out and play for like way too long. You know, that kind of thing. That's what I'm feeling from it. I think I would be genuinely interested in wasting far too much time and knowledge on the game. 20 nails, I can do that. I have to go get more logs, more nails, and clay. I think clay is nearby. That's fine. Oh, it's closer than you think. So the only thing is gonna be those logs. I can afford another batch of logs at least. But like at this rate, we can only get logs once every like 2 days. But sometimes, that's just how it is. Drained, tired. And we still don't have a bed. I'm still thinking about that. There's only one way I can think of to get straw without paying for it. And it's only on a technicality, and it is an exploit. But since it does involve effort, because I have to go to Dawnstar and do like specific stuff, it might be worth doing. It'll be funny anyway. And I think that's what takes precedent here, is that it's funny. Funny jokes will always take precedent. Is it just a random horse? It's the hunter's horse. He's always here. Just wandering along.
Of this!
She hates that rabbit so much. Nope. I'm very excited. I still haven't seen half of what there is to see in Tears of the Kingdom. There's so much. So much. I have settled into a groove with it. I have found the things that work for me and the approaches that I find fun. So I'm kind of settled in that way. But I also can tell pretty clearly that there are so many other ways that you could approach the game that I'm not doing. So, yeah, I can definitely strongly recommend it if you want something new and exciting. What time is it? Oh, of course. They're vampires. So they won't interact with me during the day. That's frustrating, isn't it? What am I gonna do until nighttime? Steal from them? That's a lot of salt. I might steal that. Throw flames at you. Where'd he go?
Clanfolk, stop the Outlander!
What do you mean by this? I suppose we are clan folk, because you are my wife. It'll be very exciting to have your wife describe you as clan folk. And then everybody else as outsiders. Actually, that's great. You're right, they can't season with garlic. Well, so garlic and onion are in like the same family, right? They're they're very evolutionarily close to one another, I believe. So, do they just get like hives when they eat onions, or what's the deal? Ooh, ore. Ouch. Iron ore. I'll take all of that. Still can't get in. I suppose I'll have to wait it out. Because there's really nothing else I can do here at the moment. $6 hours? 9 p.m.? Does that sound good? What's the time? What's a good time for a vampire to wake up at in the evening? Hold on a second. And like, do vampires say like good evening to each other when they get up? Or like, is there any point in repurposing the phrase like that? Would you just like say hi? Let me in. Oh, they'll let me in. Well, I guess this is it. This is the moment we're gonna find out what a vampire says when they wake up.
A guest? Oh my.
Oh.
We have guests as often as we can, but there aren't a lot of travelers these days. The war keeps people off the roads.
I guess
Doing some
have them
building,
as
eh?
often as we can.
We can deliver
you
it
mean
wherever you need.
eating them?
I'll have them
Huh?
hauled over right away. All right then.
Huh? She must be thirsty. Okay. So now it's gonna be like 48 hours before we can get more logs. I'm gonna have to turn on the light here in a minute. Why is it that I always start streaming about 30 minutes before it gets dark? So I will always have to do something about the lighting very soon. And you know what? I'm a dum-dum.
Greetings.
There were
sister.
like some,
You look weird.
to be fair, like super overpriced, like ring lights and stream stuff in GameStop when I was there. And I didn't even look at it until it was in the checkout and I saw it. And I was like, oh, that might be handy. Yes, that'll be, yeah. A hooey mama. But I mean, I can probably get the same thing for a fraction of the price. Is this the same lady? Right? It is. Because at some point I turned 180 degrees and just started walking right back the way I was coming. I don't know what's... I am so beat today. It was the heat. It was a really hot day and I had to go out and walk. I walked the dog, came back, and immediately left again so I could walk into town, which is like 30 minutes walking. Then I did my shopping in GameStop, and then I was like, okay, I'm done, and then I immediately walked home. I'm not a man about town. I'm a man about home. I haven't thought of a good send-off for Love Wins yet either. I guess just having her together with her, like, her family in her house is as good a send-off as you're gonna get for a run where, like, who the get your hands off my wife. Oh, I might need that charcoal.
You have a grim look.
Why are you
Fine.
always saying that?
Let's trade then.
I'm not grim. I'm just going back and forth so I can build our house, our beautiful house,
Go where the challenge
in which we're going to have a beautiful family. What other Skyrim runs could I do? I'm kind of thinking of, I do want to do some sort of MSQ run. I want to finish the main story on stream. This wasn't me. I don't know who did this, but I'm taking
My
credit for
blood's
it.
calm. Fine. Let's trade then.
Oh no. My dog has farted. This is rough. I gotta be honest, this is rough. This is the only downside of
the
Rigby,
challenge
is that
is
he's a
greatest.
stinky farter.
Fine. Let's trade then.
He's such a stinky farter though, it's so bad.
Malakath, witness our deeds.
Oh, I guess we are Daedra worshippers. Who's this? Why is there a necromancer right outside my house? Well, there isn't any more. Rigby farted because he ate too much food today. And it's because he kept begging for it, and I can't tell him no. Because he's just a little guy. I can't resist. When he has his eyes and all his slobber and he's just like, oh wow. He's a great guard dog as well. Not that he's like actually dangerous, he's the most harmless thing, but like he barks so much and it's so loud whenever anybody goes to like the front door. Clay, iron. Nails. Oh, that works for smithing, okay. More nails. More logs. More logs.
You have a grim look. Fine. Let's trade.
Let's trade some stuff here. I'll give you this fishing rod and the woodcutter's axe for now. I don't need these. I'll disenchant that and that. And that, even though, like, this is the least useful item in the world to me because I can already breathe underwater.
Go where the challenge is greatest.
Oh, I like that saying. That's a good one. Clay away, the iron away. I think we have to make another trip to Whiterun. It's not that far, at least. And it doesn't feel that bad to actually do. But I'm thinking on the way there, I'm gonna take a detour to Dragon's Reach to disenchant my stuff, and then gonna actually take a carriage to Dawnstar, which might be a mistake, but we'll see. Probably will be a mistake, because we can take the carriage there, but we can't take it back. So we'll have to walk back. But what can you do? We'll save some time. Had a couple streams during the week which were good. I only went for an hour yesterday because I was streaming with Manta, and then he had to go, and I could have continued it, but there just wasn't much point at the time. I figured I'd save the ideas for another day. Oh shit, have I downloaded those yet? I think I downloaded the one from like Tuesday or whatever it was. Yeah, I'll have to download them after this. Better not forget, like, the several other things that I remember when I realize I forget things. I've got several things to do that I keep forgetting to do. That's okay. You didn't miss too much. And it's not like anybody has a responsibility to come here and watch. I am not keeping people, like, captive.
Are you finished ogling the grotesque?
I am finished ogling the grotesque, yes, thanks very much. You just keep showing up, and it's starting to get annoying. It's like he's following me. Ooh. Take those. What other ideas do I have for streams? I have a few. And they're all involved and are gonna take like plenty work to set up, which I just don't have time for at the moment. Like, yesterday's stream was not half as prepared as it needed to be, really. Which is why I didn't mind cutting it short so I could use the ideas later when I'd actually, like, gotten them prepped. Also, benefit of cutting off the stream early. I just played Zelda for like 6 straight hours then. Because like I enjoy Mario 64. I usually enjoy it more than I did yesterday, to be fair, but I do enjoy a bit of Mario 64, but I wanted to play Zelda so bad. Like, I'm pretty sure I end that stream like, yeah, I'm going to take a quick break to reset the stream, and then I'm going to be back for the rest, maybe. And then I ended the stream. I was like, absolutely not. I'm not coming back. I'm playing Zelda right now. And I did, and it was great. I was thinking before I even kicked off this stream, like, am I really gonna do this today? I have to. I do have to. But what if I just like stream Zelda instead? No one would want to watch because everybody's avoiding spoilers. But I don't want to stop playing. That was where I was at like 5 minutes before stream started. And I was like, fuck it. It's love wins. I already said it's love wins. Oh. Excuse me. Hold on, let me get a drink. I'm back. I feel like I've not gotten much rest this weekend, which is my own fault for like streaming non-stop and then, despite being extremely tired, staying up until all hours to play Zelda. So like I've got no one to blame. But like I'm just not giving myself the time to look after myself. And I don't want to either. Because if I take time out to look after myself, then I won't be able to play Zelda. That sucks. Because I really want to. And then other than that, like it's a bunch of like things like stream prep, video editing, just being extremely fucking tired is another thing that I do a lot. Because I got work. I go to work every weekday. And it's draining. It's very draining.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
Dawn
Guard or something. In the old...
Cold, tired, hungry. I'm gonna actually cook some of this meat that I've found so I can stop just eating soups for sustenance, because it is a combat item. I need to stop using it as just a food.
Looking to do some hunting? Avoid Brittleshin Pass. It's southeast of here.
Okie doke. I probably will, because I don't need to go there at all. Level up. Very good. Might need to spend a few days in Darmstar actually, depending on how things go. So I'll try stock up on some food a little bit. Can't believe I finally own 2 PS5 games. Elden Ring and Demon Souls remake. It's like I've owned that console for
Come on in.
like a
We
year,
got warm
year and a
food,
half?
warm drinks, and warm beds.
More?
I enjoy
Quite a
this.
while.
Are you joking? You just rented a room from me.
Wow, really? Yeah, I bought the console like probably the week Elden Ring came out, so I could use it to play Elden Ring, and then I never played any other games on it. I'm playing Skyrim on it now, but like that's Skyrim. I'm playing it on PS5 because I have it here. I could just as easily use it on my PC, but I'm just not bothered. Improve blocking. Improve smithing? Can't do. Improve enchanting. Do we have any filled soul gems? No. I don't think there's any of these that are useful anymore. I could save this for 50 and get one of these. I think that's what I'll do. Oh hey Layla, how's it going? We're just hanging out, doing the victory lap for Love Wins.
Come on in. Just stoke
It's
the fire.
a chill one
Take a
today
seat and
because
get the
like
cold
there's
out.
not really any huge tasks that need to be accomplished.
Sadia, wake up, dear. Yes, Mom.
It's in vegetable soup again. Leek and tomato and potato and cabbage. And what's in a cabbage? Yeah, I need those cabbages. I have a venison chop. That'll be a good one. Some rabbit. Can't do potato. Can't use cabbage. Is apple cabbage stew a real
You want
thing?
a drink? Now
are
please,
you
no more
intimidating me?
questions.
Yeah? Sleepy? Yeah, it's been a day. What else do I need to do? So my current goal, oh, I can save because I was at an inn. I need straw to make a bed, but it turns out the straw can only be obtained by purchasing, which is of course against the rules. So I'm going to go to Dawnstar, and I'm going to be trying something which is even more cheating, frankly, than
Yes?
actually buying something. But I think it's funny. I think it's funny. So I'm gonna do it. Because it's technically not using a merchant. And it's not stealing. Stealing is allowed in the run. But it's not stealing. I expected more crafting to be needed in this run. I could do one where I actually have to make Dragonbone armor.
Where do you want to go?
Hey, it's not bad or evil or cheating. Because you're not penalized in the game for doing it.
I don't do charity.
I can't afford it. I don't have enough gold to take the carriage. Okay, Borgak,
You
can
have
you
a
come in
grim
clutch here?
look. Fortune smiles on us.
Oh,
Here's your share.
yes. Borgak, I love you, my beautiful
carriage.
wife.
Where do you want to go?
Well, not my beautiful
Climb
wife,
and
but
back,
still.
and we'll be off. Couldn't ask
I love
for
Borgak
better
the same way we all do. I'm gonna have to hit the lights. Hold on a sec. Hungry again. Oops, sorry folks. Our beautiful wife, who we all share. Wybie is on the bed next to me. He rolled over onto his tummy and he's looking so comfortable right now. How am I looking lighting? Hi. Still hungry? Shit. egg. I think it's wild that you cannot use eggs to cook. Okay, yeah, looks like we're gonna be here for a few days, actually. So I'm gonna have to find a fishing spot, maybe. That might be a good way to do it. Because I'm gonna be stuck in Dawn Star a few days. I need to find a way to... a way to keep myself fed while I'm here. Which is one of the reasons why I love doing this challenge, is like, usually this is not something I have to think about. Like, staying in town for a few days, I have to keep myself fed or I will starve to death. What are my options? I can go fishing? Steal cabbage. Nobody saw that, did they? I think I got away with that cabbage theft. Tired now too. I have to stay at the inn. I don't know how long I'm gonna have to be here, which is a concern. Ooh. How cold is this water? Oh, super cold. Super fucking cold. Shit. Oh. Bad idea. That's a lot of horkers. Can I take them all? Okay, I'm gonna need the soup. Soup is required for the survival here. They are so strong. You guys ever see Tusk? I think it's called Tusk. Real weird film. Most people think it's an objectively bad film, but I'm very fond of it. It's fucked. It's fucked. It's really fucked up, but in an enjoyable sort of black comedy way for me. Which is why I'll defend it. Okay, that's a lot of food. A lot of horker. And some iron. I suppose I can't really say no to that right now, can I? I'm gonna have to walk the whole way back to Qualtreath as well. Actually, where's the nearest town with a carriage? Solitude? I guess I could follow the coast to Solitude. It's bad, but it could be worse. Look at that. That's brutal. I just massacred all the workers. I feel bad about that. Oh, shit. Fuck. Shit.
I'll have to head.
Hold on, I'll find it.
A few septims for my supper is all I ask.
This is one? Oh, that's good.
I ain't done nothing.
So yeah, died to a random frost troll by accident.
That's a nice enough
It happens.
hamlet with a boring posting for a guard.
Losing is just another
The
chance to
dragon
learn
attacks,
and
well,
evolve. Watch out for
it'd
my
be a
next
different story.
transformation. Hold on, what do you guys think about
I ain't asking for much, just a few seconds.
that's a little bit better, right? That's more fun.
Staying safe, I hope.
A few seconds for myself.
Transition. Fade. It's a little. It's ethereal. It's sort of ghostly.
Need something?
Fear not.
All right, that's not a huge deal.
Come, dragon.
Just gonna have to mooch. I don't like mooching off our wife this much, but like we're
I've
building a
watched calm.
house,
I prefer
so
fortune smiles on us. Here's your share, love.
I mean, in execution, it's a lot goofier than it sounds. But yeah, it's weird and gross. And I don't think there's anything I can say that
Need a ride? I can take
is the
Where do you
truth
want to
that
go?
makes it not weird and gross, other than
Climb
like
back
it's
and we'll be
objectively a
off.
bad movie, and a lot of people think it's
Nice
terrible.
weather for a ride. Hope it lasts.
What was that? I think it's bullshit that my character doesn't just have the intelligence to eat when she's like on a carriage ride. Actually starve to death on a carriage because you can't tell her to eat. I met an old classmate today, actually. One of my real old friends from school. I hadn't seen in years. And it was good to see him. I had no idea what to say. I never know what to say to anybody ever, basically. But it was just like, how you doing? I'm doing pretty good. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, I work a job now. I think it would have helped if I had remembered how much had happened since we last met. Because, like, last time we met was like in my first year of college. I think I was still going to be a teacher at that point. Which is something that's like went completely out the window by like
Your death brings me
the time I graduated. Last time we met I had 0 degrees and now I have 2. We're just gonna avoid the frost troll this time around. There is no benefit to encountering it. It was one of my really good friends from secondary school. We hung out all the time. So it was good seeing him. Apparently he's moving in with another one of my really good friends from secondary school. So good for them. When I'm home, I usually don't go into town much. Because there's not much there. And there's even less there with GameStop closing down. That's just how it is, I guess. Steel assault. A yoink. I don't really need the cabbages. Where's the inn here? Oh, it's on the upper layer. You might be able to help with this, Leia. I'm trying to think of a different run to do for Skyrim after I'm done here with the Iron Man. This Iron Man, at least.
It has to be. I've got to get out of this town.
I think I want to finish the main story,
Please tell her
like with restrictions.
Listen to your friend. Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
But I don't really know what other restrictions I can put in place.
It's the same dream over and over again.
I mean, I guess I could do another Iron Man.
Erandur, she has a point. You keep telling us no harm will follow these dreams.
Well, the game's still relocated to inside of a sports direct? How does that work?
Trying to help us.
Everyone, please. I'm doing what I can.
So, is there a cooking pot in this whole town? Thank you. I'm sort of drawing a blank for it. Especially since I'm not thinking that hard, which makes it really difficult.
You
Could
lost?
be a cooking pot in the barracks. Real survival mode is
Hey,
finding somewhere to cook food.
You've come to Dawnstar at a strange time, friend. Seems everyone in the town is having nightmares.
I don't care about your nightmares. Because all my dreams have already come true.
Divine sakes.
Let me guess.
Who do you
Someone
think
stole-
That is an unusual setup.
I'm here to lend my magic to the people of Dawnstar.
I suppose that is just the way it's going with physical video game paraphernalia stuff now, right? Anybody who wants to get that kind of thing already knows that it's better to get it online. So there's just nobody's going out and buying stuff, really. But I was saying this earlier, like, I think today might be the last time I buy, like, a physical copy of a video game for a very long time. Probably not ever, right? Because we've still got Kex here.
You lost?
But, like, I don't see much reason to go to Kex.
The people here are still plagued with nightmares.
I buy a lot of digital copies of games. Mostly for the convenience. I'll get a good steelbook. If it's a decent collectible physical copy, I'll pick it up. But like the plastic stuff, usually I don't bother unless it's a decent price. Which it never is. Yeah, I love steelbooks. I do. I wish I had more though. I could probably start getting them, just collecting them. They're out there. They used to have a Dark Souls 3 steelbook in the Kex nearby. And oh hello, everybody. YB. You okay, bud? He is chilling out. All right, that's a new one. This is also going on here. You've been snoozing all day, buddy. All day. Where does the time go for you? Okay. Okay, I'll give you a couple extra pets from the guys in chat. This one's for Leo. I'm sure Princaps is also wanting to give you pets, so I'll send one from them too. Hold on, I'll bring the mic down a little closer. Maybe I can't. I don't know if it's picking up his weird little coal bunker purr.
A fine thing for a
That's where they
Nord to
found him,
dig.
you know. In a coal bunker. Little orange guy in a coal bunker. Can you believe it? What were you doing in there? Foolish. It might have been filtered out, to be fair, but it's very wheezy. He's a silly guy.
Hey! Hey! Watch it!
Wipey's one of the top 10 fellas. I don't know if you know this. He's purring a lot more now. Does anybody in Dawnstar cook? Yeah, no, it was in like... I think he got like Time Person of the Year. Oh, bollocks. Did I stay at the inn here? I hope so. You are chilly. I hate when they do that. I don't really have a way to do damage to him. Same Ooh. But he didn't hit me. Ah, shit. I don't think my magic is even regenerating. So I've done all the damage I can to it. Which... It probably won't find a landing space in the middle of Dawnstar besides on top of buildings. What do I have? Nothing. I just have to wait for the guards to deal with this. Get him, guys! Show him what for. Yeah, I should come land with now. Yeah, this is like the only place in Dawnstar to land. In the backyard. No soup needed. That gold is good, actually. The gold will be used for logs. That's right, everybody. I'm the Dragonborn. Can I come into your house and use your cooking stove? Oh my god, they actually have one. He's purring so much. Hold on.
I traveled far and wide when I was younger. Glad to have settled down finally.
Actually made like 14 or 15 soups at the start of the stream. I want to cook more different foods though, because I don't want to waste soup on things that aren't combat. Because soup is precious. It's the lifeblood of the run. Oh, it's okay. Well, look, 17 soups. We got it. You've seen the cooking process. It's not extremely involved. And I also don't think that like a cooking with mama style cooking minigame segment would make this game any better. I think it'd be funny, but if I had to do that every single time I made food in this game, I would riot. I just don't think that would be... That would get tiring very quickly. Also, I agree. If a lizard lady walked into my house and was just like, "Can I use your oven?"
Can't sleep.
I would say yes, absolutely, by all means.
Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat. The fire, and I'll send someone over.
Okay. Did I book
Need
a
a
room
room?
for you already?
Are you joking? You just rented a room for me.
24 hours. Well, we'll start with 12. You are such a comfortable cat. I love that for him.
Yes, sirrah.
Frost took my husband years ago. My children all grew up and left.
I work for the Wind Peak Inn.
Make
You should
their
head on
families.
inside.
I work in the mine just like everyone else.
24 more hours.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
I am so thirsty. I need to like chug 2 liters of water. I'll do that in a couple minutes. I'm surrounded by animals. I don't think I mentioned, but Rigby is like right down here. He's right down there. I got the 2 of them in here, looking after me.
Need something.
Oh, brilliant. They're here. Where are they? Are they leaving? I'm slightly confused by that. I am. I'm protected by animals. And it's not because they're lonely and needy and just like little babies. It's because they want to keep me safe.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old
Somewhere in here, right? I don't think it's gonna be in here right now though. No, I think they have to have their tent set up or else it's not gonna work.
I'm just one of the miners. I don't want any trouble.
This
They
Skyrim
say
is
that
such
vampires
a chill
attacked
game.
the
though.
Hall of the Vigilant, turned it to the...
I don't know what it is about this
Come on
game
in.
that actually
We got warm food, warm drinks,
I can just
warm bed.
play it for hours and just be
Yes,
super
sirrah.
chill about it. Why are you staring at me?
Need a room?
Oh.
Don't worry. Nightmares don't seem to happen for travelers.
Did you see that? What food should you order? I had a chicken burger. You should have a bento if you can.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
You're not gonna get comfy there. You're gonna fall off. He's gonna fall off. I think, is that 2 for bentos? Or what are we thinking? I was going to talk about this actually, because like I ordered food tonight and like I just had no options. Because there's just barely anywhere that delivers in this town.
Until next time. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
It was unfortunate.
I'm just one of the miners.
I ended up going for the same thing I almost
Yes?
always get in takeout, which is like a
Frost
Need
took
something?
my husband years
chicken
ago.
burger.
I
and
work
all
in the
that kind of
mine
thing.
just like everyone else.
Need something?
Come on in. Let me know if you need
24
anything.
hours sleep.
Or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
I wonder
What are you doing that for?
if I can steal some of this rabbit. Make it food myself. Alright, I might be able to. Yeah, no, I mean chicken burgers.
And what might you
chicken
need?
burgers
Need a room?
are so good.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Like I'm not gonna say I'm not
I'll
gonna
show you to
complain
your
about
room.
the chicken burger
Right
I
this
had. It
way.
was a great chicken burger. But it's just probably what I'm gonna have for dinner tomorrow as well because I'm traveling and it's gonna be the same thing. So I'm annoyed at something that hasn't happened yet, but I know it's gonna happen. You know what I mean? Damn.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Yeah, no, I'd say if you can get a bento right now, you should definitely get a bento because bentos are fun. Yeah, all little stuff in them, you know?
Seems like no one is getting a decent night's rest in Dawnstar, stranger.
Rustleaf, can I use your house,
Your steal
please?
and move on.
I just left it in it and I can just save. No, save scumming isn't. Not in the spirit of the run. Sorry, that was a moment of weakness. Please forgive me.
The mortar and pestle makes potions, if you can't tell from the name. Just step up to the counter.
There you go. Ah! Don't be digging your claws into my legs. I'm wearing shorts.
The mortar and pestle has cures for every illness, from ataxia to whitbane.
Stop watching me. I need to steal your salmon. Whoa, 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 whoa. Maybe I don't need this.
A stamina potion, maybe? Popular with young men.
Oh no! I managed to get her salmon. Heist of the century. It sucks. No, I couldn't get bento if I wanted to here. I kind of did. I love how bento has like a little bit of sushi as well. Oh, fishing rod.
My blood's calm. I prefer it boiled. Fortune smiles on us. Here's your
400 gold?
share. Fine. Let's trade then. Malakath, witness our deeds.
Let's do a bit of fishing. Maybe I'm gonna have to put you on the bed in a second. Because when you're cleaning yourself, you make all the weird little licky noises. You also got stinky breath. What the heck is this? I can't turn that into food.
God, I'm so tired.
Just like, I need to get into your house. Maybe 6 p.m. Would that be a good time? Ow, ow. You got claws. You got claws and everything. Oh, I'm squirming. Oh, excuse me. I'm sure that sounded great. Ease away.
I work steel, weapons mostly.
Okay. I need you to go into your house. YB is a top 10 guy for sure. You missed Rigby earlier. He was being also top 10 guys. Because like, right where my mouse is here, he's stained my Ace Attorney map, which is not great, but...
Seems like no one is getting a decent night's rest
also,
in Dawnstar.
he was just like resting his head there, which was cute.
And move on.
Borgak, let the gentleman into his home, because we also need to go into his home.
It's locked for...
I trust you.
Locked.
Oh.
Oh, you can make food out of this. Not much. 18 points of hunger. Salmon steak. 3 days worth of salmon, or rabbit.
God, I'm so tired. I helped my husband Rustlake run the forge.
Okay, this is a more or less sustainable loop. The only problem is I have to go out and get food. But like, I spend 10 gold at the inn, wait 24 hours there,
Can't
and then
sleep well, no.
I speak to my wife
Come on
and
in.
she's got 100
Just
gold
go to
for
the
that
fire.
time period.
Take a seat and get the cold out.
Frost took
Need
my
a room?
husband years ago.
Don't. Sure thing.
He was a good
It's yours
man.
for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Kind of wish I wasn't wearing these shorts right now. They were great when it was really hot today, but it is not really hot anymore. It's like moderate. I got cat hairs all over this now. I suppose that's fine.
See ya.
Yes.
Anything else you need?
I guess I'll eat that. Why not? Warm up by the fire, why don't you? Oh, I'd be scratching me a little bit, and it's like immediately breaking out into hives. He didn't mean nothing by it.
This is a low. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from Old Warren.
Ah, yes. The local favorite in Dawnstar about a guy who was riding from Whiterun to Rorikstead. Oh, they're here. They're not set up in tents, though.
Please, come and
The longer we
browse our
travel the
goods.
roads of Skyrim,
So many
the more
refuse
empty
to
this
talk
land
to us.
seems.
They
They
are
call us
merchant build though.
thieves and
Alright, it might be time. I really love the moons in the Elder Scrolls. Like, I know this is fun trivia actually. In Morrowind,
Heard they're
one of the
reforming
moons
the
is
Dawn
literally
Guard.
just like a picture of
Vampire hunters or
Mars
something in the
that they
old
use. But then it had to be written into lore about like this big gash across it, which is like where the heart was taken out from Lorcan and all this. Is it not here yet? Or am I looking in the wrong place? I'm almost certain it's about here. I'll give it another 24 hours.
Giants have been spotted up near Red Road Pass. Best to keep away and avoid it entirely.
I agree.
Trouble?
Come on in. Just stoked the fire. Take a seat and get the cool down.
Yes.
Do I still got a bed? I do not.
Frost took my
Need a room?
husband years ago.
Don't worry.
He was a
Sure
good
thing.
man.
It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Let's try to give it 12 hours first. Maybe they'll set up in the morning. These animals are so lazy, by the way.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
They live a life of extreme decadence. That makes me
Yes,
so
sirrah.
jealous.
I'm just one of the mine.
They're my two little brothers.
Good morning.
Frost took my
Move it,
husband
A
move
big
it!
silly
years
cat
ago.
and a big silly dog.
He was a good man.
We won't give up this port to the Imperials without a fight. Don't you worry.
The road makes this one.
So
weird.
many refuse to talk
Fallen
to
in
us.
sleep.
They call us thieves and smugglers. I am glad to see that you are not such a one.
Ooh,
My
you have
children
to say,
all
you
grew
have
up
to
and
reveal
left
what you are eating.
Dawnstar to make their fortune.
Need
I'm
something?
very curious. Somewhere here. You're not coming back up on my lap. No, your breath is stinky. And you got... Sorry, man. Here, I'll let you... He's trying to... Sorry, he's just a very silly boy. See, what's behind there, where he went, is the window and the windowsill. But it's behind. It's not actually a curtain. It's one of those like pull-down projector things. Hold on, I'll do a motion here. And the problem is, it's got like a weight on the bottom of it, and he can't get underneath it to get out to the window, so he can sit on the windowsill. So I have to help him, like, lift it up so he can get in there. He can get out easy. No problem. Chicken and prawn fried rice and something like squid inside. I feel better about eating squid than I do about eating octopus. Because octopus, they're very intelligent. And squid are like super unintelligent and also are like a pest. I think I think scientists have said that people should eat more squid for the good of the environment before. They've also said this about jellyfish, but I don't know how jellyfish taste. But I like squid. I'm not finding this. Do they have to have the
Ironbreaker
tent set
mine
up?
is 3 times the worth of that quicksilver mine, and it's fathead.
I used to be an adventurer like
Yeah,
you.
you're
Then I took
saving
an
the
hour to
planet
leave.
by eating squid. I love calamari. Calamari is so good.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds. Need a room? Don't. Are you joking? You just rented a room.
Oh, YB, you've scratched my arm and it is starting to break out into hives and itch. Oh, really? I don't eat much fish myself. I'm not mad on fish.
Something.
Like, it's something I would never order. And it's also
just
something
one of
that
the
I
minor-
never actively seek.
Huh?
But also I have nothing against it if it's put in front of me. But I love shellfish. Like, I love prawns and
Tools,
mussels and
wares, and
scallops.
weapons, all for sale at fair prices.
I've not had oyster. It seems weird and yucky.
I work in the mine
You
just
can
like
get
everyone
like fried
else.
oyster, right?
They say
I'd
Ulfric
eat
Stone
that.
could murder the High King with his voice. Shouting.
I know snails are mollusks, but they're kind of fitting under the same thing here. But I haven't had snails.
Can't sleep well, no matter how much.
I've had frog. I've eaten frog before at a hot pot thing. And it's fine. In case you were worried about not eating frog in your life, you're not missing much. And I mean that literally. There is like, on a frog's leg, there is not a great deal of meat. Are you okay, YB? Do you need any help? You okay, buddy? You alright? He's fine. He's okay. Maybe it's because I haven't actually opened their inventory screen.
Ironbreaker mine is 3 times the worth of that quicksilver
That's
mine,
not buying
and
from a merchant. I'm allowed to do that.
So many refuse. Take a look.
Okay, there we go. It's been
May
generated.
your road lead you to one
It should have been
sands.
anyway.
I have to wonder, what does the Dragonborn do once he's summoned by the Greybeards?
What does the Dragonborn do when he's summoned by the Greybeards? Apparently get married, buy a house, buy a property, build a house. And then spend like a week on vacation in Dawnstar trying to commit a crime. I can't remember where this chest is. Maybe I'm searching in the wrong place. It was broadly in this region, but I don't know where. I'm gonna look this up. So I'm not buying anything from a merchant. This is allowed. still got the fishing rod. Okay, so should be somewhere vaguely around here. Take a closer look at my phone here. Someone else's YouTube video. You're on Twitch watching someone else watch a YouTube video on their phone that you can't see. Unless it's just not here. Because they haven't gotten set up properly. Which, that would make sense, I guess, because it might be that this zone, like the chest loads in at the same time as the tent, and the tent has loaded in.
Dangerous post on start.
No, this is special edition. I've done it on special edition before as well. But I think
What do you need?
the reason it's not working now is because they don't have their tent there. Or whatever world instance this is, the chest is linked to the tent or
I
something.
work for the Wind Peak Inn.
So I'll give it another 24 hours, and if they've
Just
left,
stoke the
then fuck it.
Take a seat and get the cold down.
I don't know. I'll just break
Need
the
a room?
rules and buy some.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
This is the worst. I kind of feel bad for Borgak being taken on like the worst honeymoon possible. Because this is a honeymoon, really. We're gonna spend like 2 weeks in Dawnstar. What are we gonna do? Every day I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna stare at a corner next to a mine. And then after wiggling around for a little bit, I'm gonna go back to the inn and go back to bed.
Let me know if
And I'm
there's
gonna sleep
anything
for
else.
24 hours. Okay, honey. Whatever you say.
Frost took my husband years ago.
It's for the house, Borgak.
I work in the mine just
You
like
have a
everyone
grim
else.
look.
Why aren't they
Just
putting up
one
their
of the
tent?
miners.
Witness
I don't want
our
any
trouble.
Why won't you put up your tent?
A peaceful greeting to you.
I don't want a peaceful greeting. I want you to do your thing.
Used to be twice as many miners working here before all this trouble started.
Boy with pot. Did
Let
you
me
see
know
him?
if you want.
Look at him go.
Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Yes?
Yes.
Need a room? Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
24 more hours. If they just up and leave, then I'll give up. I'll go back to Whiterun and I'll just buy the straw that I'm looking for. Like a chump. We're making good out of this though, because we're making a lot of gold, which I need for lumber.
Good day. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Why aren't you setting up your tent? I don't understand.
Tools, wares, and weapons, all for sale at fair prices.
I'm sure. I need to go find food. He's gonna be difficult. I should have just gone fishing, right? What am I doing out here? Never mind. Oh, goat. Damn it, he's onto us. I hate how like all the like animals you can hunt all have like premonitions of you coming and know to run away even when it says you've not been spotted. It makes hunting just like unreasonably difficult. And also, considering how fast we're getting back to Whiterun is going to be an extreme challenge. I'm also trying to chase down this goat, but he's getting away. Okay, we're just going fishing. We're just going fishing. It's just not going our way. But hey, what more could you ask for when you have it all? Beautiful wife, soon to be beautiful house, no kids, everything you could possibly want. Freezing to death. Backwater, coastal town. On the worst honeymoon of anyone's life. I'm whispering as if I haven't been talking this whole time, and it hasn't phased him yet. Oh, I thought that was him snoring. That's his stomach making weird noises. Oh shit, I gotta fight this one. Lost it, really? Do I have to mash? Oh no, I just pressed the wrong button. Never mind. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. You can't come up on my lap again. No! A helmet? I'm gonna freeze to death. Wavy is rubbing up against the pop filter. So if you're hearing anything, it is him. No, you're not allowed on... You're not staying on my lap. Oh! Look. What am I supposed to do? Help. I'm here too, I guess. You gotta give me a break, little buddy.
What is it? Dragons?
You are absolutely slipping as well. You're gonna fall off. Bro, you fell off. Beaten by boy with pot once again.
Let me know if you want. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
And what might you need?
I'm sorry. My mind was just somewhere else. Do you need a room? Drink?
If I could offer you a cat in this trying time, I would.
Need a room? Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Unfortunately,
I'll show
YB
you
is
to your room.
not
Right
a
this
species
way.
of cat that can be uploaded
See ya.
through the cyber. I know a couple are, but not him. I mean, we can give it a go. Here, I'm gonna put you through the cyber, YB, okay? You have to go through the cyber, okay? You have to be uploaded. You have to
Let
be
me know if
uploaded.
there's anything else you need.
I can't fax him over. He was born after the death of fax.
I tell you, the dragon.
Why are you just sitting there? He's just sitting here.
With the voice-wielding power of the ancient Nord art. Believe,
Sit
the
tight.
dragonborn comes. It's an end to the evil of all Skyrim's foes. Beware,
Oh, he's biting. He's biting.
the
Crazy.
dragonborn comes.
He's crazy.
For
You want
the
out of here.
darkness has
You want out of
passed,
here.
and the legend yet grows.
Fed up of me.
You'll know.
I made a worst enemy
dragonborns
today.
come. Oh, there
Ah.
once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old war.
What a silly fella.
I work for the
Still
Wind Peak Inn.
just
You should head
standing
on
there.
inside.
Stay out of trouble, lizard.
I hear him making noises somewhere. What is he doing?
God, I'm so tired.
I need to take a quick break and get a drink. I'm gonna be back in like 2 minutes. You guys have got any music you want to listen to? That's too bad. You're gonna listen to this for a minute. Alright, back in 2 seconds. I need a drink and I need to pee. Sorry, I was holding in a breath. Did I not change it to BRB? I guess not. It's okay. Probably have to go back down in a minute. Rigby decided he wanted to go outside, and that usually means he'll want to come back in. And he'll let himself in. That's fine. Problem is he never shuts the door after himself. Where am I? Yeah. So I just have to go down and shut the door after him in a bit. I think I've spent way too much time on this.
Move it, move it!
What time is it? You know what? When he's right, he's right. Gotta go.
I work in the mine just like everyone else.
I'm just gonna have to get that,
years ago.
I'm gonna have to buy that hay. Walk back, make the bed.
The warm sand. So many
buy the logs.
Take a look.
Finish the extension. Look at that, she didn't even have any. Alright, gotta walk the whole way back to fucking Whiterun. This was a terrible idea.
Lead you to warm sands.
I've wasted so many hours, like an hour on this venture. But that's how it goes, you know? I think an Iron Man to beat the main story would be a really big project when I think about it. Because you're going to want to have better gear than what I've got if you want to do the main story. Or else you're going to have a really difficult time with it. Oh, yes. What was it again? Hold on, I gotta scroll up so I can see. Oh, for Christ. Crying out loud. Please don't see me. Oh good, he's one of the bugged ones that doesn't aggro on you. Chicken and prawn fried rice. That's good. That sounds really good. There's a place near me that does Singapore fried rice. Which is like, it's the same seasoning as Singapore chow mein. On a fried rice, and I don't like noodles all that much, so it's perfect for me. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I don't know what this building is. I'm just walking to it to see what it is. Oh, it's the Hall of the Vigilant. I haven't been here in years. Not since it gets destroyed in the Dawnguard, which is kind of lame, because when it happens, the chances that the player has ever been there are basically zero. Oh fuck, here it, yeah, no, it's already destroyed. Oh, this might be an issue actually. I could get attacked by vampires. I'm gonna try to get out of here. Because I am already freezing to death. Having to participate in combat with high-level vampires is very close to the last thing I want to do right now. Avoid combat until we get somewhere warmer. Oh shit, I've been spotted. Just leave me alone. I'm just passing through. I didn't mean nothing by it, honest, I swears. I was just going to the Whiterun. Borgak is gonna try and fight them all as well. Oh god. Borgak, please don't try and fight them all. No! No, don't do it, Borgak! Okay. We're going in. We'll be fine so long as we stick together.
For mercy.
Maybe we're in fuck. Maybe we're in trouble and danger. Where's my wife? Where's my wife? Where'd she go? I can't be without my wife. Not like last time. But this won't be like last time. Where is she? Oh fuck, that hurt. That's a forge. I can use this to heat up. Oh my god. I mean, I imagine the Loved Ones is at least a little bit clingy right now. After, like, the last stream where we spent an hour trying to find Borgak. After we, like, misplaced her for a while. But generally speaking, why not? In this case, I'm being clingy in a practical sense, because if I try to fight by myself, I will die. A little bit warmer. Just a little bit warmer. That'll have to do.
Skin you alive. True Nords never back down.
Maybe they should back down occasionally. Oh my god. Borgak, are you okay? He's hurt. I need to go shut the door after that dog. I heard him come back in. Hold on. He's back. He's actually climbing onto my bed. He's lying on my bed. That's okay. He's just a cozy guy. Oh shit.
Skin you alive. That's it? That's all you got?
That's what I get for you trying to get my wife. Fucker. Are we done? Can we leave, Borgak? Wow, she's got such good health recovery. We truly have a strong and powerful wife. In order for me to recover health, I had to, like, hide next to a forge for, like, 2 minutes. It's wife back time. Oh, the music. I'm always extremely happy about the fact that I can just put on that music. I know, right? When she recover her health. But you should, if you've never made music yourself, I haven't, because you can't really call what I have music. But it's really helpful. Because I know I won't get copyright claimed on that. I made it. So there's a nice security there. I can't get demonetized for a song that I made and is in the public domain by my choice. Am I going east? I should be going south. You've been going for 3 hours and I haven't gotten anything done. At one point this was gonna be like a 1 hour stream. But I'm enjoying myself and I'm feeling good, so I'm gonna just keep going for a little while longer. I want to at least finish the house and get that bed in. Just another... I want to invalidate this run one more time before we're done. It's the good death orc. I feel like I've seen the good death orc so many times this run. Do you think it's because it knows it knew we wanted to marry an orc? It knew before we even knew ourselves? Oh shit. Snow saber cat. That's not good at all. Stay away from me. I think we're okay. I think the snowy saber cat did not see us. I would die. It would actually kill me. A wolf is manageable. And the giant. I do wonder what the deal with death is in this game. They're not human, right? They drop grand souls as opposed to black souls, which are the sign of like mortal intelligence or whatever. The ascended races of the Elder Scrolls universe. Yo, it's everybody's favorite murder clown. How's it going, buddy?
Bothering me funnel! Stuck here! Stuck! My poor mother. Unmoving, at rest, but too still.
Some of the most enjoyable voice acting in this game. It's the only person who's trying to do something with it, which makes it really out of place, which makes it even more fun. Because it's also like a jester does not make sense in the context of this game. And multiple people say that when they're talking about Cicero. They're like, what? There was a jester. What the fuck was he doing here? Why is there combat music playing? Oh my god, bandits are attacking the watchtower. They did not do a very good job of it.
Nervous. Woman approaches with a weapon drawn.
Yeah, no, Cicero is great. He's a fan favorite for sure, and he's also a personal favorite. For just being wildly exaggerated. Gorgok, I have a question.
You have a grim. Fortune smiles on us.
500
Here's your
gold.
share, love.
We got a lot of logs.
Lead us to our next.
Ha. Who the fuck? Hey! Don't do that to my wife. They can't be doing that to my wife. Also the first filled soul gem I've seen. Are you okay? She's okay. She just wanted to think on that one for a bit. Seeing if I can steal any hay from anybody. I'll steal leeks. Absolutely. This is just wheat. I don't think this counts. No, it doesn't. Take it all anyway, but I'm never gonna use it. There we go. We're gonna have enough to make some stolen soups. Which is at least some... It's something out of this whole trip. I can see it right there. Just a big bale of hay. I need this. I need this for me, but I can't have it. And it's so frustrating. I don't think I've done alchemy at all, have I? I wonder if I could... I'm just trying to think of a goal for a challenge like this that would actually make use of like the best parts of the challenge. You know, like relying on crafting your own gear and your own potions. But also, like, only being able to make your own potion, to drink your own potions would be hellish. And also wouldn't make for good viewing experience either, because the amount of just like wandering around and grabbing shit. Unless you did like a lot of prep work. But you may have noticed I've done absolutely no prep work for this series of streams, like even once. I told myself that I would quite a few times, but I just never get around to it. I'd do something else instead, like set up the done spot. I keep calling it a bot. It's not a bot. It is just a command. I would love to set up the dunce command so that it actually can do multiple dunces at once. I think that would be really, really funny. I'm back from getting a drink. After that leather from last time was just stolen by somebody?
An orc.
That's what I get for doing it in the middle of a town.
Fine. Let's trade then.
I can't tell if Rigby just farted or if he just like
Malakath,
weird.
Witness our deeds.
I don't think Malakath would be very entertained by the deeds we are performing for Gark. It's really nothing special. Oh my god, the tomatoes will respawn.
I work with them.
She works
Come
with
on
her.
in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire, and I'll send someone.
We're about to make so much soup, though.
Sadia, wake up, dear.
Yes, Mom.
Hold on. This will be fun, I think. It's the right song. Yeah, okay, let's do it. We're making soup. I don't know why I'm playing this fucking thing. It's good though. Yeah, fucking soup.
You want a drink?
I hate how you annoy me. Every time. 27 soup.
Work you're looking for?
27.
Hilda's the one to talk to.
There's a lot of fucking soup.
I enjoy this
Do I need
work
a dedicated
well enough,
soup
but
emote
I'm
for
ready
this,
to retire. Sure
this
thing.
channel?
It's
I
yours
think
for
I
it.
do.
I'll show you.
Well
to
met,
your
traveler.
Right
I'm
this
a-
way.
Questions.
Need anything else? Just let me know.
12 hours will do fine. I could do with the 12-hour sleep, I think. Let's see. We need to go to the mill. Oh, eat.
Lady, could you spare a coin?
Right not. Oh, before we go to the mill, the thing that I'm here for, the reason I'm not at home.
Got something
and
for
in
just about everybody in here.
Orgok's in the back way.
Take a
She knows
look.
what's up. Straw. This is it. This is the item that I cannot fucking get except for buying from merchants. This is going to invalidate the fucking run. Again. For like the third time. It's gotta be done. It's gotta be done.
Do come. I'd even buy one of your... Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
If not, I'll just buy it here. No, glass also has to be bought. I'll buy it. Fuck it.
Remember, I'll give you the best deals or die trying.
You have a grim look. Fine. Let's trade then.
Imagine mentioning dying trying to the two most dangerous people to come into your shop that day.
Malakath.
I just don't know what's going on in Bellathor's head sometimes.
Well met, traveler.
Yes?
Yeah. What are we at? Nearly at 3 hours. I still haven't thought of a send-off, to be honest. Because it feels big that this run is ending. But I just don't know what else to do to celebrate it. Because Love Wins is such a good character. I really do love her. She's just so strong and powerful, doesn't afraid of anything, has a beautiful wife. She built a house. She's good at wrestling. What's not to love about this character? I am gonna miss her when she's gone. This is gonna be one of the ones that I talk about. Because, you know, like, I don't know about you guys, but I've started Skyrim hundreds of times. But I don't have much to say about most of the characters I play. No, Lovewinds will never be gone. Through her victory, she will become one with the cosmos. The concept of love winning will become as her. And she'll live on in our hearts and in our minds. And in our soup. Get a good look at our character, huh? Let's get a good look at Lovewinds. I don't know where Borgak is right now. She'll show up. Look at her. Her mouth goes all the way to the back of her skull. Very powerful. I appreciate that everybody is big fans of Lovewinds also. Oh, there's Borgak. If you want to know what the mouth do, you can probably look it up online. Because there are mods for Skyrim. There are mods for Skyrim.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near
Love Wins is perfect. She is. You're right.
You have a grim look.
Why don't you take off your
Fine.
helmet too?
Let's trade then.
I'll take that. Let's get a better look at our beautiful
Malakath,
wife.
Witness our deeds.
We have a truly beautiful wife. There are, in fact, mods for Skyrim. And they do lots of different things. Yeah. Yeah, mods. In fact, several mods for Skyrim. Spanning up to 2 websites. Borgak is perfect. She killed the other wolf, see? Brincaps, I know you're joking about the milk mod, but as I've said, there are mods for Skyrim. In this game, you can do anything you want. And we're peckish. There was a good mod on the Steam Workshop. That was a bear, and it played that one guitar riff from Pulp Fiction. And that's all it did. The bear just played like a lute and played that song. It was pretty rad. I thought that was pretty funny. Excuse me for yawning directly into the mic. Sure, that sounded good. Oh, they got one. I'll take those. More clothes are cool. ASMR.
An orc follows to the
You were
death.
hanging out
Fine.
with a guy who is
Let's
tired.
trade then.
That's some pretty powerful ASMR. Whoa. You don't need to be wearing that.
Go where the challenge is greatest. Fine. Let's trade then.
I don't want you wearing a helmet either. You're my wife. And I would like to see you in our final moments together. Hold on to this glass, please.
Lead us to our next task.
There's house. I need to go buy logs. We're gonna keep moving west. I've been struggling to think of games to play outside of Skyrim. Because I think even after this ends, I'm gonna do like one on, one off for Skyrim and other games. Because I have a really good time with Skyrim stuff. So I'm happy to do a lot of it, but I also don't want it to be the only thing I do. But I can't think of anything else that's really... Help! That really matches it in terms of things that are enjoyable for me to do and also stream. I'm kind of falling into the corner. Well, I mean, like, if I use the voice, like, some of the people who use the voice are called the tongues. So if I just, like, shout at the sky, I am kinda... Fighting games, really? Let me see. I don't play much in the way of fighting games at the moment. I played a lot back in the day, but it's been a while. I'll play Street Fighter when it comes out. I'll pick that up for sure. I don't know if I can... the problem is, when I'm streaming that, I would be concentrating quite a bit. Oh, hold on. This is perfect.
Need something?
Hey! Ah, but you look tired. Come, share a... You've never... It's...
Hold on.
But enough talk. Ah, cheers, my friend.
Damn.
May your adventures find you
A
fame
visual
and
novel...
fortune.
I don't know. I mean, I think that would be fun in that it would be something I'm experiencing story-wise as well. I'm probably thinking of different visual novels to the one that you are thinking of. I think you are probably... Am I right in saying that the visual novels that you are thinking of are the kind that would get me banned off Twitch? I play Hatoful Boyfriend. I play Hatoful Boyfriend in a heartbeat. Hatoful Boyfriend is great. That might be a winner. Because it's been a long time. I don't remember most of what happened in that game. What do you mean, what does that mean? Visual novels that would get me banned off of Twitch. What do you think that means?
Can I help you?
Yes, I need to buy some logs.
A guest? Doing some building, eh? We can deliver it wherever you need.
Steins Gate?
I'll have them hold over
I've
right
heard
away.
a lot about
Doing
Steins
some
Gate.
building, eh? We can deliver it wherever. I'll have them hold over right away.
So I wouldn't be too opposed to that one.
Doing some building, eh? I'll have them hold over right away.
Because I don't know anything
I'd
about
better
Steins
get
Gate.
going.
But like, I got 2 Steins Gate fans here. That's a good recommend. And I know myself with visual novels, if I was left to play it myself, I would just probably stop at some point and be like, I'll get back to it later, and then just not. Okay, that could be a good one. In a different way to what I usually do, where usually I am like performing some sort of entertaining twist on a video game, which is, I suppose I don't want to be shackled to that idea, because it's, as it turns out, doing that is a lot of work. Okay, I mean, I'll be on to you guys later about I'll be on to use a bit Steins Gate. I think that's gonna be a good one. But yeah, getting stuff ready is actually so much work. Like, yesterday's stream to get that set up. Whoa. Oh, wait. Like, Skyrim has been mostly fine. Like, I don't have to prepare much because a lot of the jokes here are kind of on the fly. And they work really well that way, but like yesterday's thing, where I was trying to play Tetris through Manta playing... No, I was trying to play Mario 64 through Manta playing Tetris. Took a lot of work to set up. And then, like, schedules had to match up so we could actually do it. And, like, it was just a bunch of work involved. But I don't mind the work. I think the work is fun. It's just finding the time to get it in when I'm working like a full-time job, and also I'm trying to edit some videos for going on YouTube and all that. It's just been a lot. I think it's just because I streamed the last 2 weeks in a row. I didn't have any time to get anything ready in between. But I really enjoy streaming. When I get to do like dumb stuff. Especially when it actually pays off. And something is like really, really funny. $25 nails? I can do 25 nails. Easy peasy. Cellar, 50 stone. But yeah, sitting through a visual novel seems like a good one as well. Because I'd like to finish more games, and streaming them is a good way to... I'm gonna use this. I don't care. Yeah, I'd like to be held more accountable for finishing games. I think streaming them is a good way to do that. So, I'll probably do more games like that as well, if people are willing to watch. And that's the other concern about something like a visual novel, is that's gonna take a lot of time to play. And if someone's like, "Oh, I missed a stream. What happened?" That's like, oh, Jesus. I don't even know how to describe that. Well, I don't want one recommended to me that will get me banned. I've been exposed to enough of those in my social circles already. Like... It would be really fucking funny to make a separate account, stream Naked Butler once, and then get IP banned from Twitch. That's how I'm gonna quit streaming. If one day I decide I'm never doing this again, I'm just gonna be like, okay, time to stream Naked Butler. It's time. I think that would be a good one to do. That's stupid. That's stupid. That's a stupid idea. Did I build the cellar? house. Furniture. I'll make that all. Borgok,
my blood's
it is
calm.
time I relieved you of
Fine.
the straw.
Let's trade then. Lead us to our next task.
I don't know if we're gonna be leaving our house anymore. Fire pit, nice. I need lots of nails and fittings. I suppose I need to go for those. I am kind of surprised, Pringcaps, that you don't know more Done Safer Work visual novels. I won't say disappointed. That wouldn't be fair. But this is... I thought this was unlikely. This house is really starting to shape up,
My blood's
though.
calm. I prefer it boiled. Fine. Let's trade then. Lead us to our next task.
Oh, don't be sad. It's fine. I'm sure you'll get plenty of experience with Not Safe for Work visual novels whenever you're ready. A mannequin. Let's make more nails and fittings. Big fireplace. Start putting stuff away as well, like for good. I might actually need this. I can put the sword away. I don't think we'll need it. I'm wearing the wedding ring. I don't care anymore. They know every single one. You're right. You ask them for a recommendation, they will give you, like, a biblical amount of visual novels. Their minds are the libraries of Alexandria. Of sin. It's like the evil version. I think it's because, like the two of them together amplified their powers. Where are you going, Borgark? What's happening?
Nothing.
Yes! Beating something to death for the last time. With the wedding ring in sight. That's good, actually. That's a nice return to form. Honestly. Perfect for one another. my god. Have 2 soups. Treat yourself. Large chandelier. I think this is nearly basically the limit of what can be made here. Oh, nice. Indoor anvil. Yeah, actually, soup doesn't sound too bad. I'm stuffed myself. I had a big dinner, but I should do some soup at some point. End tables. That's the limit on logs. Shelves. Not a bad house. Not a bad house. I think this might be it. What time are we at? 11:30. So it's been 3.5 hours.
Show me. Then that is my task. We done?
You really don't want to sit down, do you? Okay, this is us, I think. I think this is the end of the run. Get some music to close it out. Do I still have... It's not in there. No. Oh no. I've misplaced the music I was gonna have. That's unfortunate. What's a good one for... What's this song? It doesn't seem good. None of it's right. Nothing feels right. This is a big moment. Spending too long on it now. I gotta organize my music. We'll be fine. Yeah, this is it. This is the end. After 4 streams, probably a cumulative 12 or 13 hours of gameplay. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, probably 14, 15 hours? It probably took us. And here we are. Love wins. And their beautiful wife, Borgak, in their home they built with their own 2 hands. They're finally ready to settle down and there's the dragon thing going on. Don't worry about that. Let's forget about that. That's nothing to do with them. They're here. They're happy. And I can tell you, canonically speaking, they're gonna live happily ever after. And as the person who's writing the story, you can take my word for it. Love Wins has love won. And Love Wins will always and forever love win. So let's do one more for the road, right? I'll do one of both. I'm the Dragonborn of the wrestling world. I'm serving up a piping hot bowl of whoop-ass. And we'll get the other one. The classic. My lizard brain tells me to go for the win. And I always listen. That's still the best one. It's still the best one. Congratulations to Love Wins and Morgan on their beautiful marriage, on their beautiful home, and their happy life. I love you, Love Wins. I love her so much. Such a good character. Just a real winner. Look at her go. She's so good. This still fucking sucks. I don't know what I'm thinking with this. This sucks. Well, what if I... That's even worse. This is so bad. I can't make it work. Alright. That's it. Anyway. Shout out to lesbians. And gamers. The two most important minorities. I'm gonna call it a night. Keep that open. Everybody say goodbye to Love Wins and Borgak. May their adventures be many and their lives happy and full of ultra violence, but like the good kind. I'm gonna miss her so much. She's just so good. Alright. It took 29 days. Gold, 131. Food eaten. 99? Well, you know what has to be done. You know we gotta do it. Alright. This is the end of the stream. Thank you so much, guys, for coming. And thank you, everybody who's been tuning in for the entire Iron Man so far. And for the last time, Love Wins and Borgat is signing off. Fuck, I drank 2! Alright, whatever. Fucking 101 foods eaten. I cannot believe I fucked that up in the last second. That's okay. You can never have too much soup. This is so fucking dumb. That's so dumb. Yep, that's it. Fucking restart the run. Nah, I'm not doing that. That's the end. Goodbye, Love Wins. Goodbye, Borgat. Goodbye, everybody. Thanks for watching.